So, first things first, before I start this video, I want to say that today was such an amazing day. And I don't know why I felt like I had to add that to this video. But this video, I wanted to do after I saw this thing on Instagram. It was like a clip from a show. I think Fiance or Not. I'm not sure. I don't watch the show, but I just saw the clip on Instagram. So the clip was that it was a guy. He's engaged to his fiance. He's really close to his mom. His mom is a single mother, super close, and he had some news or whatever that he never shared with his fiance, but he shared with his mom. It wasn't the fact that he did not share the news right away with his fiance, or that he shared with his mom before his fiance. It's the fact that he had some news of like major life-changing stuff. He shared it with his mom and he didn't share it with his fiance. And his fiance felt a way about the news not being shared with her at all. But he shared with his mom. So I think it was both, where like it was something life-changing. Here I am, your fiance. I'm about to be your wife, and it's some life-changing stuff happening, and you share with your mom, but you don't share with the person that you are going to possibly be creating your own family with. So that was the issue. So I guess he listened to his fiance, and his fiance, went and spoke to his mom. I don't know if the fiance may have read it wrong and went to his mom and was like, listen, like, she felt a way about this, and I'm just gonna, I want to make her happy, and I understand where she's coming from. And the mom made such a big deal out of it, like, oh, fiance's come and go, girlfriend's come and go, but I'm your mom forever. And I just thought the way she handled it was really weird. Now I'm gonna preference what I'm about to say before I say it, and say that every man I've had a serious relationship with has had mom issues. I have never had a serious relationship with a man who was super close to his mom. Not a real serious relationship. Honestly, if you technically, my real only serious relationship is the one I'm in now, my marriage, because I've been with my husband since I was 19. But whatever, prior to him, I dated other guys, whatever. That's the first preference. Second preference is I am a mother of a son, and my son and I are very close. So I just want to preference those two things. Now, for me, the way the mother responded in that clip was very weird and very telling. It was like, instead of understanding it from a woman's perspective, because for me, I always say I'm a woman first. Instead of his mom understanding it from a woman's perspective, like, yeah, that's about to be your wife. Yeah, it is important that you share life-changing stuff with her, especially stuff that could also affect her. She was like, oh, well, she just needs to understand that we're close. And I'm just like, I found that so weird, because as a mother, I've never, my son's only 18, but I never felt threatened by girls that he dated, or I never felt like I would be the weird mother-in-law. Like, I would never want to make another woman feel a way about loving my son. And I just don't be understanding that. I know that is very rampant. I know that's a thing. But that's just not me. And I just find it weird. Instead of understanding and saying, you know what, son, maybe you should, go over things with this woman. She's about to be your wife. Maybe you should learn to incorporate. Yes, you want to share things with me, but you should share things that can affect her as well with her. And I don't know. But I know why, but I just don't understand why, like, why as a woman, even though that is your son, why as a woman you don't think of, like, how you would feel if you were this young woman in that situation and have empathy instead of being on guard and combative about the whole situation. Like, whether you like who your child is with or not does not give you authority to behave a certain type of way. I love who my babies love. If you like them, I love them, and you love whatever. I'm gonna rock with my child. And if my child loves this person, I may feel a way about them, but I'm not gonna put my child in a situation where my child has to choose between me and that person. That's just weird to me.